But first, I will tell you the short lifeline of Dubrovnik. So the history starts here in the 7th century, but there was around. But there is a cathedral inside, and they were trying to change the floors inside, and they find some ruins under. So it seems like it's even older from the 4th century, very old city. Okay, in the beginning it was a part of the Venetian administration, but it was only on the map because the city was not existing properly. All right, and then it was a part of the Croatia kingdom, and then from 1358 till 1808, so mid 14th century till 19th century, it was independent state of Dubrovnik Republic. Did you know that?
No.
Okay, so it has own government, own parliament, even the own currency. At that time, it's a big deal. Today it's a big deal. That time is even bigger, right? So the reason of that is because Dubrovnik was one of the richest states in Europe at that time. Can you believe it? If you look in the near back, it's communist countries that. All right, but before that it was really something. Okay, and the reason of that is because Dubrovnik was one of the most important trade cities at that time. Okay, so from the Bosnia and Serbia, all the silver, all the goods to trade for the other Mediterranean countries, Dubrovnik was excellent spot. Okay, and we were always competing with the Venetians. And the reason of that is never say never. Position was so Napoleon, he was taking over the Europe at that time. Okay, so he sent the General Marmont to negotiate with the local government, and he was asking, can't we just shoot the city with the army to go to Montenegro? They said yes. Right? 7 years later, the Dubrovnik Republic was about no more. History stuff about that way of living, richness and everything. Alright? And then from 1850 till 1918, a little bit over 100 years, by the Vienna contract, the Dubrovnik Republic becomes a part of Austro-Hungary monarchy. Over 100 years, I think. And then in 1918, it was established a new country, the Kingdom of Slovenia, Croatia, and Serbia, which lasts very short, only 30 days. So we were not really good relation at that time already. Anyway, so then actually starts the history of Yugoslavia, which was established in 1945 after the Second World War. Right? Anybody knows why is it called Yugoslavia? Okay, come closer, please, here.
Jag fortsätter att filma.
Okay, so now this is, as you can see, the entrance to the city. All the stones are made by the limestone. Okay, limestone. The limestone. Yeah, the limestone. This is very common here. Alright. Here there is a mine just behind this hill, and there are two mines on the island, Korčula and Brač. So while they were restoring the city because it was bad damaged by the last war of the Serbs, they always bring the original part of the stone. Okay, now let's go to the map so you can see better. So they try here. Here we go. Okay, but just to remind you, don't stay under the. I told you. All right, they make nice good luck. It's a luck, yes? Okay, here we are. So now we are here in the entrance, number one, where you have to come back. So the whole city, as you can see, is a surrounding by the city wall. So there is no disconnection like a road. It's always the entrance, always the road above. Okay, for the soldiers or whatever that now. Okay, there are 5 fortresses. The one is the highest one, we saw that, is the tallest. So they were controlling the land and the ocean here. So there was always the only one, actually the fortress, which is physically not connecting with the city. It's protecting this small harbor. And there are 2 here on the other side of the city, all the way on the other side, which is the harbor. There are 2 of these fortresses which are protecting the harbor at that time. All right? So now when we are entering the city, you will see this is the main road, all right? And that main road actually originally was a canal. And there is a still canal under to keep normal way like it was. Okay? So this part of the city, it goes a little bit steep up. Okay, by the hill. And this part of the city as well goes a little bit steep up. So the whole city is like in a valley, and over 80% of the roofs are under the level of the wall. All right? To protect the city citizens, politicians. All right? That was the most important, right? Like today. They spend more money for secure them than the other people, right? But anyway, all right? So, this. Okay, come here, please, everybody. I try to put you in the shade or you like the sun. It's up to you. It's a 50-50. Everybody happy. Okay, come closer, please. Come closer because it's the main road. Everybody are. Okay. That's the main road. Okay, everybody are here. Please come closer, please. Don't be shy. It's a free country. Okay, really, come closer. Don't be. So everybody can hear me. Nobody can. All right. So now we are standing in the beginning of the main road. It's called Stradun. Strada. Strada. But what's interesting? Stradun. In Italian language actually means ugly street. Can you believe it? And this is the nicest street in the world. That's what we say. All right. Anyway, so this is the main road. It's along about 300 meters. Okay, so now I compare the size. A few days ago, there was a cruise ship along us. So now you get the size of the city. All right? So here we are. This is one of the oldest fountains, over 600.